Hello guys, in this video I will show you a quick review of my pipe component that I made last month. The component is here in asset ground, cave pipe component, and for now I work with this one, with this BP cave pipe spline again. This is my mistake. So we need to take this BP here to work with it. Okay, so for now in this BP we use the pipe from our project, but here in the blueprint inside the details menu we can change the geometry object we use for this system. Now, as you can see, this is pipe from our project, but this can be replaced with any other geometry we like to use. So the blueprint itself is a simple system. I take this from the tutorial. So we have a spline that create our pipe, and we have a PCG, which one I create for the first version of this blueprint. So right now I have no attached any static mesh inside PCG because I will do this later in this video, but we have this PCG which is directly connected with our blueprint, so we don't need to import the PCG inside the scene to work with our blueprint, with our spline. The PCG is connected with the spline. Sorry. So let's start, because in the blueprint we take the first and the last point of the spline here, and we put all this in the loop, and for each end we have start of another spline, of another element of the spline. When we use this kind of geometry which have a UV based texture, it's important to keep the distance between these 2 points, start and end, because if we drag like this, you can see that the texture start scratching. But if we have other kind of texture or material, this will be not problem. But right, for this kind of object, it's good to have same distance between point in the curve. So we can start creating the curve. I will start from here. So as you know, as in any spline, for the beginning we just need to mark the base point in the spline, and after this we can add as many points as we want and separate the spline in as many segments as we need from here. But for now I will only block the base corners of our spline. So without, I will do something like this. Sorry. Maybe this must be a little higher, or maybe not. Maybe this must be here, and this come here. This also will come here. So, as you know from my explanation last month, we can have a curvy pipe system, or we can have straight lines in our pipe system. Now I will add more spline point, one here and one here. So we have now a corner. Also, I will add another point here. That's spline point. Move it a bit. This will also need to be moved. Here another one, and here another one. So okay, we can have in the fast and particularly accurate way a pipe system or vein system, or whatever we want. As I say before, we have some scratches. We need to manipulate a little bit manually to find some issues with the geometry. As you can see, maybe here where we have this big part in relation with this smaller, I think that we need to add another one spline point here. So yes, as you can see, there is no more stretch in the texture, and we have this pipe or vein or whatever we want, and all depends from the geometry we use in the blueprint here. If we change it with the element of the vein system, we will have the vein. If this is wood, we will have some wooden construction, who knows. And this is about the BP. Now about a PCG, because we have this basic tube system in the spline, and we can add more detail inside the PCG. I prepared this one for older version of this pipe system, but I will use some of these nodes, maybe not this. Okay, I will delete all of this. For now, this is enough to show you what I mean. So we will take the information, the data from self, which means that the PCG will read the information from the spline in the blueprint. So we have this spline. Let me debug it. Sorry. We have this spline. We have the spline points for the base, and we can take this information and sampling along these points, new points, or separate the points, or filter it, this group of points, in some way. I'll take this sampler. We will work on spline, and we will measure distance. So distance between points will be, let me check. Right now the distance we can take from here, just a second, dimension, yes, approx size 63, 18, so our distance will be 63, because this is the length of one tube of our pipe. And now if I debug this, you can see that we have 1 point for any element of the blueprint. With this data we can easy add whatever we want as a static mesh. Now I have this one part of the tube, so if I start debugging this, we must be able to see the new element added from the PCG to our blueprint. So we can scatter everything in some logic, or random without any logic, more chaotic. This depends of what kind of structure we want to have. If we have a metallic pipe tube structure, it's better to have with concrete parameters, with the I'm sorry, I forgot the word, just a second. Okay, let's say that we can work for this kind of pipe system with the discrete values of different parameters here in the PCG, like size, scale, offset in any direction. Also we have filters. We can noise these dots here, and from black to white, and make some choices which one to use and which not. So yes, I think that you understand. So that was all about this system. If you want to make any changes, you are welcome. I'm here to answer if there are a question about my system. See ya.